Hey guys, so yesterday we talked about percent change. Today we're going to move to percent error, and we basically find percent error in the exact same way that we did percent change. So the first thing that we will do is we are going to find the difference first. We know to do that. It's like this. We're going to do this time estimate minus actual. Remember, it does not matter because these are our blah, blah, blah. These are our absolute value symbols, and so it doesn't matter which one you put in front. Just like I talked about with percent change, as long as it's positive, it's gonna be the same thing. So we're gonna find the difference in the proportion. This is your difference here in your equation. Here's your difference, and after that, we will. Find the percent. Okay, so we're going to find the difference, and then we'll find the percent. Percent error, we see this used a lot, like in science stuff. So that's where you would see this used. So let's look at this. Hannah needs to buy a countertop for her kitchen. Hannah measured the countertop to be 5 feet. The actual measurements were 4.5 feet. What is Hannah's percent of error? So first thing we need to do, okay, find the difference. And like I said, we're not going to stress over which one is the estimate and which is the actual. Now, we know here, if she measured it as 5 feet and the actual measurements were 4.5 feet, then this would be the actual, and this would be how much she estimated it to be by. So we're going to do that 5 minus 4.5 to get our difference. And that's going to be a half of a foot. After that, remember, you pick which way you like to do it. I'm going to do example with both ways. So the second thing we're going to do is we're going to find that percent either by the proportion. And for proportion, it's going to be difference over actual. So remember, it's the actual on the bottom, equals percent over 100. If you like the equation, you are going to do it as difference equals percent times actual. Okay, and then you'll just plug in what we know. So here I know that the difference is going to be a half or 0.5. My actual, here it is right here, my actual measurements were 4.5, is going to be x over 100. Then I would just cross multiply there to get that. So I would set it up. And guys, be very, very careful using your calculators, because I've been finding that some people are not putting stuff in correctly, and their problems are turning out to be wrong. So this would be 4.5x equals 50. And we're going to divide both sides by 4.5. And x would equal 11.11%. Okay, same thing over here. If we plug in, we know the difference is 0.5 equals, we're looking for that percent times our actual, which is 4.5. We're going to divide both sides by 4.5. Remember, you don't have to do it this way if you like the proportion better. I'm just showing the people that like the equation the way to do it. 0.5 divided by 4.5. And that's going to be 0.111 equals p percent. So that's it as a decimal. Remember, to make it a percent, we're just going to slide to the left, to the right, 2, and you would still get 11.11% equals p. Okay, so main thing here you need to remember is we're finding the difference, just like we did in the last one, whereas in change, it was going to be over the original amount. This time it's going to be over the actual amount, okay? And that's what you need to remember for that. And then we solve it like we did the others. We will do these 4 as practice together when we go over this.